Welcome to Denali's Digital. If today is your first time, then I warmly want to introduce you to this channel. Here, you learn everything digital marketing. Okay, so today we're going to continue what we did in our previous video where we learned 5 must-know digital marketing terms. So today we're going to do another 5 must-know digital marketing terms put together making 10. Are you ready? Okay, so which terms are we going to discuss today? Remember in our previous video we did things like impressions, reach, and here today we're going to do things like the difference between SEO and SEM, what a landing page is, what a carousel ad is, and also what email marketing is. Stay tuned for more. So let's start with carousel ads. So what is carousel ads, or what is a carousel post? So sometimes you may go on social media and you may see 3 or more photos in a row, and it is in such a way that for you to see the next photo you will have to use your hand to swipe through, okay, and that is what we call a carousel post. If it is an advertisement, then it becomes a carousel ad, and this particular feature is very useful for people who want to show the depth of a product. Okay, so let's say you are a real estate person and you like people to actually see the kind of rooms available, like the bedroom, the hall, the kitchen, the toilet. Instead of doing different posts to show these features, you can put all of these in a row, okay, on a carousel ad or on a carousel post for people to just swipe through, for them to appreciate what you are selling. Okay, so on Facebook you can do this advertisement there, and for Instagram even better. If you want to do organic posts, you don't even need to pay for a carousel feature. By default, if you have more than one photo, you are giving the carousel feature for you to showcase whatever it is that you want to do. You could also be in an industry where it is not really one product, but maybe you sell different things. Okay, you sell ladies' dresses, children dresses, and things like that, and you want to showcase all in a row. Why not? You could use a carousel post or a carousel ad to do this perfectly. So the next time you want to post, don't be like the average person who just posts a single photo or a single post. Make use of the carousel feature on both Instagram and on Facebook, and you will really like it. So let's go to the next thing we're going to do. Number 2 is what we call SEO. This term refers to search engine optimization. So what is SEO? We normally hear people bundle this term about. So what exactly is search engine optimization? Simply, this is the long-term promotion of your website on search engine results pages such as Google or even Bing. Okay, and for SEO, this is the organic and unpaid way. With this, you don't pay any money to Bing or to Bing or Google, but you still rank on these search engine platforms. Okay, so this is not really a one thing. These are various things you can do on your website that can help you rank higher. Okay, it could be you having a properly aligned website, a website that is mobile friendly, a website that actually captures what you want to sell, a website that is well crafted. Okay, it could also be about other external links that leads to the website, or other links on the website that goes back to other pages. All these show the reliability of your website. Okay, and so this is really cool. There are so many things you can do both on the page and off the page to optimize your website, and all this put together is what we call an SEO. And for SEO, it's not a one-time thing. You keep upgrading your website as things come up so that you rank higher. Even sometimes it could be blogs. You could write blogs about your about what you do on your website, which means that the content on your website is fresh, and all these actually help you rank higher organically without paying to anybody. Or you could even get press releases in other media houses. So for example, you can have My Joy publish an article about you which redirects people to your website, and so there are always backlinks coming back to your website. So all these are things you can do to optimize your website organically. But as I said, it is a long term. It's not something you start today and see your website popping as #1 tomorrow. It takes 3 months or even more. And that is where those who want fast things choose what we call SEM. So that's the next one, SEM. For SEM, this time is the immediate promotion of your website on search engine results pages. So that is the third thing we are going to do, SEM. So it is similar to SEO, but this time the M means marketing, so search engine marketing, while the previous one it was search engine optimization. So it could still be your Google or your Bing, but this time around you are paying them to actually put your website as #1 or as one of the first list of websites people see when they search for products in relation to what you do. Remember, this is paid, and so definitely once you are paying Google, they will try and rank you higher than somebody who is using organic means such as the SEO. And so the ball is in your court. If you want an immediate promotion, you have a campaign you want to run quickly, then I would say SEM will be your best bet. But if you just want to naturally flow, okay, then SEO will be an option also. Remember, SEM and SEO are all on search results pages such as Google, but one is paid and one is free. All are important. If you ask me, it depends on your goal. If you want a result now, then it's SEM. But if you want to patiently rank your page higher, then SEO. If possible, do both and you'll be on the safer side. Now let's go to our third term, which is display advertisement. What is a display ad? Okay, so these are the banners or the images you see on news portals. So for example, the ad formats could be text, it could be images, it could be videos, but once it's on a web portal, then it becomes part of the display network. Okay, and this is how it works. Owners of these blogs and of these news portals go to networks as big as Google or as Bing or as Facebook or whichever it is to tell them that add me to your network. When you have an advertisement, feel free to put it on my site, but don't forget that when the money comes, when the advertiser pays you Google, you give me a share, and it could be as big as 70%. Yes, some of these news portals take as big as 70% of whatever money Google took from the advertiser. So display network is one way of promoting your ad. And for me, the reason why I like display network is that its objective is mostly for brand awareness. So let's say you have a new product, you want people to know, then definitely display will be the best bet for you. Or let's say you are new in a country, you want your presence to be known. People may not even know you exist and so may not even search for you. But once they are reading news sites or they are on apps doing their own thing, then your ad can show because it is a display network. It's just for brand awareness. So with this, you don't expect more of actions like clicks or conversions. But brand awareness is also a pretty important metric for we marketers, and so it becomes very key for you to use this channel as well. Okay, the fourth term we would want to discuss today, which is email marketing. What is email marketing? Simply, email marketing is targeting consumers directly through electronic mails, what we call emails. Okay, and you know what? Over half of the internet population worldwide uses email. So on a typical day, this is your must-go campaign that you would have to do. But you may wonder, we all send emails really. So what at all is it that you marketers claim there's a kind of advertisement called email advertisement or email marketing? The truth is, you may email somebody with a product, but how many can you do at a time? Let's say you have over 500,000 lists of customers. Can you email all of them one by one, or would you like to BCC all of them one by one? You get tired, you get exhausted. So why don't you use an email marketing platform like MailChimp, where you can just load all these lists of emails at a go, and then you are even given an opportunity to design a very nice template, a template that can have a header, could have a bit of text, a bit of video, very graphically appealing, not just your normal email which is just text. Okay, so once you make use of these platforms like MailChimp, you are able to actually design a very beautiful email and you broadcast it to thousands or millions of people at a go. And these platforms also give you good reporting tools where you can even see the open rates. You may send an email and you may not know if the person has opened it or not. But with email marketing platforms like MailChimp, you could actually know if somebody has opened it, and even if there is a link on the template, you would be able to track if these links were clicked, how many of them were clicked, for you to actually analyze the success of the campaign you have done. So if you are not yet doing email marketing, please start putting together your list of emails and add it to whatever you want to do. At least once a month wouldn't hurt, in the form of a newsletter. That should be cool for you to actually engage the audience that you have. Okay. Now, the fifth one, which is landing page. What is landing page? We've had landing page over and over again. Sometimes people get confused. Isn't it the same as a website, or is it not just a one-page website that people call landing pages? Let me clarify this a bit. Landing pages is just a web page where visitors land, or where visitors get to after they see your ad. So I see an ad on Facebook, I click on it. Where it lands me becomes my landing page. So if it lands me on a home page of a website, then that very home page becomes my landing page. If it lands me on the contact us page of a website, that becomes my landing page. Somebody too can purposely create a single pager website for a campaign, and in that case that becomes his landing page. So landing page is simply wherever you land after you click on an advertisement. Some even use their Facebook accounts as landing pages for advertisement. I wouldn't encourage that, but that is also an example of you landing somewhere after clicking on an ad you saw on Google or wherever. So remember, this could be a stand-alone website, or this could be a page within a website. Whichever works for you, please do well to use it. You can design a very nice landing page. And remember, landing pages should be specific to the advertisement you are promoting. You cannot be promoting a 2-bedroom house, for example, and when the person clicks on it, he lands on a 4-bedroom house. Really, you are advertising A and sending me to B. So your landing page should be specific to whatever you are advertising. If possible, for every promo or for every campaign you do, make sure you have a dedicated landing page that even has a contact form, or if it is an e-commerce, it should have a cart functionality where people can actually check out of these, so that you can measure the success of whatever campaign you are doing. This brings us to the end of the 5 must-know digital terms. This is the part 2. Remember, we did part 1 in our previous video, and so this is part 2. So let me go over what we've learned again. We've learned 1, carousel ads or posts. We've learned 2, SEO. We've learned 3, SEM. We've learned 4, display advertisement. We've learned 5, which is your email marketing. I think we've even learned 6, which is your landing page. Okay, so we have all these for you. Thank you all for joining us once again, and we are grateful that you stayed tuned till the end of this video. We've learned 5 or 6 5 of 6 digital marketing terms. Okay, so if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. If you've not watched all the previous videos, please watch all the previous videos, and you'll be the first to know if there is a new video upload. That is if only you have subscribed. So please subscribe. Thank you, and remember, digital